Blessings. Your girl coming back in with another one. Now, this one gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna get right into it though, yo. This one's gonna be a little bit different because I have to kind of base it upon 2 or 3 questions that's similar. So I'm hoping that I'm helping the people that's like asking these questions. And I don't know, hopefully it'll help or whatever, but let's get into it. So y'all see the topic. And the reason why I had to tweak the topic was going to be something else, but I really didn't want to come. Let me do this first. I am not coming in here, and I don't want to come in here on a gender thing. I'm never with that. I'm never with that at all. And I know that you can like pretty much watch a lot of social media where, you know, people that do cover gender relationships, you know, and gender war or whatever. And some of them can be, you know, bullet point everything. And some of it can be some parts of something or some parts of something else or whatever. And, you know, people trying to point the finger like it's the men, it's the women, whatever. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. You know, because I know I cover a lot of things about narcissism. And I'm not making that a gender war. I'm not making that a gender thing because a narcissist can be a female or a male. I do see a lot of content creators that basically say it's more men because that's what I experienced. But if you guys have been watching my videos, I've been talking about them female narcs, but I'm not dating them. So that's why I don't go into the gender war, you know, because I can only tell you about it this way if it's a male, and I can only tell you about it this way if it's a female. So let's go. I'm sorry if that was a long intro. So the topic is the risky comfortability. You know, it's just the risky comfortability. I'm just going to title it that way because I didn't want it like to be focused on one thing. So this video is all about a question. All about a question, okay? And I'm going to try to just rephrase the question a little bit so I can tie everything in together. So basically this woman is friends with another woman, and she's with someone. They're not married, but she's with someone that is like, now I'm trying to be careful with the words that I use, but she is with someone that she is pretty much holding all the load. And sometimes a lot of women take on all the roles, whether they assign themselves to those roles or not. But sometimes, especially this day and age, let's talk about now. Especially now. So like I said, I'm not picking any gender on this one. I'm not at all. But I'm only going to talk about what was said. So she said that her friend is a really good person, and she's with this guy that doesn't work, that doesn't drive, that has DUIs, that, you know, drinks every day and don't contribute to anything. And he gets so drunk sometimes that the bathroom is not an option. Say that, okay? And he got to the point where they lost their house. They got an apartment. They lost the apartment, so they had to go wherever they had to go. And she's holding it all down. She's paying the bills or whatever. And now they're reduced to, you know, some temporary thing. And she's paying all the bills or whatever. And he does nothing. But what he does, he is always, you know, on her back. Always on her back. Always, you know, communicating with her all day, even though she's working. The sad thing, I'm skipping. The sad thing is when she said that the friend had to take another job because it wasn't enough and they were behind something. So now she's working overtime. Now, I saw this video earlier today where it showed a black woman with a house on her back, all these people in the house, and she's like carrying it, and she's holding all this stuff on her back. I know how that feels, okay? I know how that feels, and I don't know if it's a gender switch. I don't know what it is, but I feel like some women, I'm trying to keep it clean here, some women just do too much. You know, some women, I'm gonna include myself because I've done this before. We feel like we got to solve every problem. We got the kids, we got to solve their problems. You know, we got the household bills and the household things. We got to, deal with that and solve the problems. We got to cook, clean, wash clothes. We got to solve that problem. If you got your guy there and he's having whatever, or he's, going through whatever, we have to solve that problem. So now this house is building on your shoulders, on the back of you, okay? And as women, especially strong women, sometimes being a strong woman ain't good, okay? Because we be trying to do too much. So this is the risky comfortability, because, they get with or marry these men that is not as strong as them, or know that they're never going to contribute anything. And this is why I think this person asked this question, because her friend spouse is always on her back. And I think that he's always on her back because he don't want no one else to have her. He know he got it good, but what he does, he ruins what they need. Like she says, he calls all the time and texts her all the time and, asking her what she's doing and whatever, when he knows she is at work. But she answers every time, and she got to explain. And if he hears somebody's voice in the background, especially a male, she have to explain that, knowing that she works with the public. A man coming through the cashier line and saying, "How you doing? Nice to see you." Blah blah blah. He's like, "Who's that? Who's that?" I don't understand why some of these, I'm trying to be nice, type of guys, I'll put it that way, always get the woman that somebody else deserves. She's going out of her way. Now she got a small kid. She has to work a job. Now she has to pick up another job. Also, answer on his demands and bring him whatever. And he cannot even drink or even have a roof over his head if she wasn't the one out there doing that. Stop doing that. This is the risky comfortability that I am talking about. They are only comfortable because you provide everything. But like these videos, when these women get fed up and now homeboy stuff is being thrown out. I got you guys stuff. I got you guys. I'm gonna get there. Homeboy stuff is being thrown on out and everything, and he's picking up the pieces and picking up everything off the ground, because when you make them so comfortable, this is the reason why some of them, I'm trying, some of them cheat or go do anything, because now you're no fun anymore. You're no fun anymore because you're providing everything that he ain't gonna provide for himself. So he got so much time on his hands. So why not just go out there and have fun with his homeboys and with other women while you are carrying the bag and cha-chinging out the bag or whatever. And you're not thinking anything. And even though you know that this guy is not doing anything, and the things that he is doing, you're not proud of it. Why do you stay? Only you can answer that. Only you can answer that. And this is the reason why some of them always have a relationship. Why the good guys are on the sideline, like, where everybody go? Because these type of guys are snatching up the women that the guys on the sideline is waiting for. Okay? Because you're making them too damn comfortable. You're putting too much on your back. You're putting too much on your back. Now, I'm not comparing the strength of a man and a woman, because it's things that I be like, I need a man, I can't do this. I ain't gonna even act like I can do this. Now, it's some things that I can do that a man can do, but some things I be like, I don't even know I need a man. Whether I have to hire him or know a man to ask him to do it, it doesn't really matter. But I don't see a lot of videos out there where it's the other way around. I mean, it could be where it's homeboys, everything, and she out there doing the most, and he kicks her out. But I am just really seeing too much of the women trying to hold down too much to have a damn man. Well, okay, to have a damn man. It really pisses me off when they out there putting their story and they be like, well, this man did this. That is not a man. Stop calling them a man. Call them a male. Call them a male. Because a man is a man. And a male is a male. Okay? And although this person says he doesn't put his hands on her or whatever, but he got her in a situation where she has to do more and more and more and more. And then when you have a small kid, these kids are seeing that too. If a man has to fire, if a man has to move into your ish to be with you, that's a, where we go? Flag. That's a damn red flag. Because a real man going to make sure his ish is together. He got his own whip. He got his real job, not hustling on the side, not moving into your crib. And just because he got 1 or 2, 3 skills and what you really want him for, that you think that this is a man, you break up, get together, break up, get together, break up, get together. And he's just trash. All this still relates the other way. When a man is doing the same thing, you got these good ass men out here just treating her like a queen or whatever, and she feel like, well, he ain't 6 something, he don't have a 6-pack, he don't look like what I want, he's just a simp because he's trying to make me happy. But then they go out there and get that garbage ass man to cheat on this man with, when the man is actually paying her bills. He don't even live there. How about that? He don't even live there. He got his own ish. He drives a nice whip. He got a nice car. Now, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Because I did this and some other people did this, where you try to be like, well, maybe I'll go for this type that's not my type, and praying that you don't find a narc. That'll be the most narkiest ones. I'm trying. God's like, don't say no names. But that person that you're just not attracted to, okay? That's that same person that when you guys are out in public, people are staring and looking like, why is she with him? Why is she with him? Because you with a knock. And knocks love that. Knocks love when people are looking at you because you're just gorgeous or beautiful or handsome or whatever, men and women. And when you guys go out, people are looking at you guys like, how y'all meet? They might even ask. I've been there, done that, and I've got all bunched up, okay? And narcs, they'll get mad at you, but they really like that because they want them people to come to them and be like, you know, trying to figure out why you were with them when you knew. When Narc knew and they knew that you were out of Narc's league. I gotta wrap this up. I'm not gonna do 2 videos. Okay. So, maybe sometimes y'all should do the 50-50. I don't agree with the 50-50, but maybe sometimes y'all should do the 50-50. Because at least you know he paying his half. So if you gotta kick his half of his ass out your crib, at least it wasn't all on you. And make sure it's enough that you can cover when you kick his ass out or her ass out. Okay? I'm trying. Okay? But the reason why I'm making this video, sometimes they just get comfortable. And when they get comfortable, when you're doing everything, they don't have to pay anything. They have to do nothing. They have to do nothing. Like, they don't make the bed. They don't wash their clothes. They don't go to groceries. They don't even got the car. They don't have a job. And you're like, oh, well, I got a man. Stop using that word. You ain't even got a roommate, sis. You ain't even got a roommate, bro. At least roommates supposed to pay their half. You don't even have a roommate. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's the algorithm or whatever, trying to program women and men with certain videos that they push out there. But God is God. And God is not going to allow me to bash men like that or to bash women like that. It goes both ways. But I do understand that a lot of women carry too much baggage on their damn shoulders just to have a man. And it's just like, okay, you're calling this person a man? And this is, let me do this part. This is the reason why some of them are so insecure, because they know they don't deserve nothing. They don't deserve you nor nothing. So this is why I'm answering this woman's question. That's why he be checking up on her like that. She work in the public, and he's so fearful that one day somebody, and this is not a person that's in their younger age or whatever, okay? But it doesn't really matter. You still got opportunity no matter how old you are. And no matter if a narc try to keep throwing out your age, they don't really know nothing about you or your age. And if they did know something about you, they would really be hating. That was just a whistle. That was a dog whistle. My bad. Okay, so I think I said... Yeah. Oh, I'm going to end it with this one. When they do this triangulation, and I got to do one about the triangulation that I dealt with certain narcs. But when they do this triangulations, I'm telling you guys, they do it so damn cold. There's no way. They do it so damn cold. Let me repeat that. They do it so damn cold that there is no way that you would ever put two and two together with this thing. I watched this video where this homosexual ass narc, she's paying everything. It's her crib, it's her car, her job. He has nothing. Maybe he got money, but it's not on the job. Let's put it that way. Okay? They go out to a dinner that he picked, and he don't pay no bills. Okay? And they went to a nice restaurant, and he tipped the waitress 200 big ones, okay? But he ain't paying no damn bills. Sis, that's his side supply. That's his side supply. And he knew where she worked. And he knew that he can do what he was going to do. And he was kiki and ha-haing, thinking that you was not going to figure it out till you, like, why would you tip more than the bill? Ooh, that part. Why would you tip more than the bill? And this waitress was not that good. Sis, she was not that good because she did not want to serve you. So I hope you prayed before you ate that meal, because you never know what that did. Okay? That's how nasty the triangulation goes with these clown ass clowns. That risky comfortability when you are doing too much. When you are doing too much and they just get bored. So if you're going to handle everything, I'm going to go out and have fun. Even if it destroys what I have. Even if it hurts you. Even if it just does the most. Okay? Even if it just does the most. They don't even give a damn. And even if they know that if they get caught, that they got nowhere to go or nobody to turn to, they still would do it. Now, like I said, I do not pick any sides. But homeboy, when your ish is thrown on out the window, or your car windows are all cracked up to be, wasn't funny when you was kiki and ha-ha. But now your windows is kiki and ha-ha. That she actually paid on or paid for. Okay? They get so bold. They get so bold that homeboy got so bold that he felt like he could smash in the back seat in front of the building at his girl's crib. That excitement turns them on. Y'all heard me? That excitement turns them on. But at the end of the day, they get too damn comfortable. You never comfortable. You're never comfortable. You just deal with whatever the hell you dealing with because you want them there. So your baggage get heavy. They get comfortable, your baggage is heavy. And it's up to you. You can live the rest of your life like that. That's between you, God, and them. Hey, George. Mwah. Hey, King, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you. It's very, very nice to see you, and thank you for stepping in. But I don't know how far you got into this topic, but I don't know what the hell it is. We both from Chi-Town all day, all day. It was not like that. It was not like that at all. I mean, kinda, but not like that at all. I don't know what's with these new modern women, modern men. I don't even know if it's modern. That's what I said. I don't even know if it's modern. Because I feel like, are women getting that desperate? Are they? Or are men getting that cocky? It's like, who's the prize? There we go. Fine. Who's the prize? I'm gonna tell you who's the prize with me. Boom. The Most High. That's the prize. He's the prize. Jesus, he's the prize. Just dumb as hell. Even with your kids. We'll talk about this video on another day. Even with your kids. Because your mom, your dad, or your mommy and dad, and they feel like, okay, well, I still need you until I'm 42. Where we do that at? And don't even appreciate us. Don't even appreciate you. Don't even appreciate us. And then they don't understand that you actually had a life outside of their ass. Outside of their ass that they never knew about because you saved them from the trauma and the drama. Just like the story I just said. And they grow up and they're doing too much or saying too much, but it ain't too late. Talk to them if you're not the narc. With that being said, God bless. See y'all the next one.